Hello, my lovely people. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me. And this is your weekly read for the 20th to the 26th of May. So, almost coming towards the end of May now. And what's the overall energy, please? And this is a general read for all signs. I'm asking the higher beings of light and love around me, my angels, guides, and team. The overall energy. Okay. That is the card of adjacent possibilities. Adjacent possibilities. I think we want one more from here. Please clarify what you mean by adjacent possibilities. Okay. All right. So that is Archangel Chamuel there with the third chakra, which is our center of power, empowerment. All right. Let's just look at these two first of all before we go on to the rest of the reading. The card's very light and bright, and we've got a lot of sun in the room today. But you see here, I love this card. When they talk about adjacent possibilities, it's asking you to look in a more lateral way, okay? Don't just see what's in front of you. Look what's behind you, right? What's above you, what's below you, what's where it shouldn't be, up here, you know, doors in the top of the wall, doors in the floor. This is a card all about looking at different opportunities in a different way. Things I may not have noticed before, opportunities and offers and what's on the table that I might not have noticed before because it's not smack bang in the middle of the table. It might be underneath it. But they're saying, look all around you and what possibilities are there for you, and step into your third chakra, Archangel Chamuel here, holding this ball of power, which is your sacral and your we're coming from all the 7 chakras, but the third chakra is your solar plexus. But when we're connecting it, they're telling me to connect it with your sacral, which is your creative force. When you connect it with your creative force and you step into your own sense of power and empowerment, then these adjacent possibilities are really noticeable. Okay, so this week they're really asking you to look all around you and come from that sense of empowerment. When we feel disempowered, it's very difficult for us to see the opportunities present. We are much more focused on the problems rather than the solutions. Okay. All right, we've got the 6 of Wands, the Hanging Man, the 4 of Swords, clarified by the 7 of Wands. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, that makes sense. 4 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I want one more from here. Good. All right, I'm happy to see that. And then we'll finish off with some angel cards. So this is the overall energy. They want you to look at the adjacent possibilities, stepping into your creative I am presence and that power. The power from your solar plexus is your belief in yourself and your belief that you are unlimited, that you are limitless. Okay, you can be and do anything. Really stepping into that. And when you do so, we've got the 6 of Wands here, which is the card of victory. This is recognition, appreciation, people valuing you, you feeling that you're striding forward here on this magnificent horse. Higher, all right, you're higher up, you can see from a higher perspective, and this is what this card is talking about. Rise above the day-to-day nitty-gritty, the day-to-day problems that we have. Rise above and say, what's the opportunity in here? How can I look at this from a different perspective? What could this lead to? The Hanging Man is also about looking at things from a different perspective. Yes, it's about hanging around. It's a card of patience and waiting nicely without having a tantrum when we're feeling a bit tied up and we're feeling that we can't change anything. But you see, this is a card of surrender, of saying right now he can't do anything about it till somebody comes to get him down. So it's beyond his control at the moment, right? So this card talks about situations that are out of your control at the moment, but when we're stepping into our power, where we feel in control, we can begin to see the different possibilities. And this is the joy and the benefit of being able to see things from a different perspective. When you look at the world upside down, when you really literally examine everything from a different perspective, you start to see these different possibilities. This is the energy for you this week. So what's these two about? Okay, we've got the Four of Swords, which is a card of rest and recuperation, with the Seven of Wands, and this is a card of self-protection, self-defense. Okay, look after yourself, holding your ground. So excuse me. So here we have this card of the Four of Swords, which is about, right, while you're taking this time to contemplate, to look at things from, you know, different perspectives, take some time to do this. Take some time out. This is a retreat card, right? Get away from the nitty gritty. Go and meditate. Go for a walk in nature. Have a lie-in. Do what you can to just allow yourself that time to see things differently. And as you do, things start opening up. Now, the Seven of Wands, this card generally is about protecting yourself and defending yourself, holding your ground. So if everybody's saying to you, you haven't got time to go off meditating, you haven't got time to go for a walk, we need you to do this, this and this, hold your ground and say, no, well, I need to do this. I need to take some time for me. I need to really look at what's going on and see it from a different perspective. Okay, now part of that with the Four of Cups, this is a card of disillusioned, a bit bored, a bit, I call it the meh card, that meh, I'm all right, meh, you know, sort of, not really, but that's the card of not feeling hugely satisfied with your 3 cups. And there's the hand of God coming in there, offering you a 4th cup, and you're thinking, well, is it going to be any better than this? Yeah, I thought this was going to make me happy and it didn't particularly, so I don't know at the moment if I want to take that cup. But if I take some time out here, so you've got 2 4s, to be able to contemplate, meditate, look at things from a different perspective, then I can receive that in the spirit that it's given from the universe to say, okay, I'm receiving this new energy to move me forward because I'm now seeing things in a different way. So let me give you an example. Some of you may be stuck in an unhappy relationship and you can't see a way out. When you look at adjacent possibilities, you begin to see that there is always a way out. Similarly with a job, if you feel you're stuck in a job and there's no way out, look at it from a different perspective, and then we can start to move forward away from the situation that you thought was fairly stuck or trapped with this. Okay, now we're moving away because we've got the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So the Page is a card that is an offer, opportunity, very often related to money, a job. This can be a job offer. This can be that the money is found for you to be able to leave the home or the relationship that you're in, that the money comes, that it's coming. This is news, it's good news, and it's enabling you to move forward. And there comes the Seven of Swords. So once that's there, then you're saying, right, I'm off. Super. I can leave these behind. I can take what I need with me, and I can quietly and discreetly make my way out from the situation where I was feeling stuck, feeling that I couldn't see a way through. You know, this is very often we see nothing but the wall and the block in front of us. And for those of you interested, on my website at the moment is a training video all about how to bring down those walls, those blocks, those barriers. Now, this card, this is your overall energy. Do you see at the end here, at the end of this, it's so bright, I don't know if you can see it. At the end of the corridor is this white door. Let me see if I can turn down the brightness on the camera so that you can see it. Yeah, that's better. Okay, you can just make it out now. That at the end of that corridor is a doorway with very bright light. The doors are wide open, saying, right, you can come through now because you've looked at all these other opportunities. You've considered everything, and now you know what you need to do to move forward. And that is super, okay? And moving forward. So this week is all about moving forward into this place where you can start to, you've protected yourself. You notice we've got another 7 here. We've got 2 4s, we've got 2 7s. And this is moving forward. I'm protecting myself. I'm looking at what's in my best interests. I'm really thinking things through from multiple different perspectives, and then I'm able to move away from what has been the challenge and the difficulty. We know that the energy at the moment is all about moving us forward, moving us away from the challenges and the difficulties into easier and better times. That's your mantra. My life is getting easier and easier every way and every day. Okay, right, let's see what the angels want to add. What do my angels want to add, please? There's the energy for you to do it. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got source of life. I want that one as well. All right, let's look at these. They are confirming that there are opportunities all around you, opportunities for growth, opportunities to strengthen, to empower, to liberate. There are opportunities all around you. And the universe is making sure that you have enough energy to be able to do this. Look at this energy pouring down on her, and again there, the energy from source pouring down all around you. Your energy is being cleansed and cleared from the previous challenges that you've been in, the negative energy that some of you have been in. It's all being washed away. And for others of you, it's not so much cleansing away negative energy, but boosting your positive energy. You know, this is the battery of the universe. Imagine yourself as a mobile phone, and this is plugging you in. This is plugging you in to enable your light and your sparkle to come back. See the sparkles in this as well. So we're wanting to get to a beautiful sparkly energy through this week. This is the energy and the guidance that is there for you. Harness it, use it in any way works for you, and have a blessed week. Take care. Lots of love.